What's up, guys? Sand7 here. Alright, Lucky 7. What has it been up to? Well, L12. It's about time, and look at this. Frosty, you ain't got... Alright, not gonna be screaming and cussing like the last time I was raging at Frosty, but I should be raging. You'll see why. Look at this. Free-to-play account, just owning it away until all of them come in. But wait, we got them. That's right, they're all dead. Fail. The IGG gods hate me. But that's alright. That's alright. And you also notice the base? It didn't look like that when I started. Yeah, whatever. No worries. Alright, Themium, the guild I'm in. Guys, it's not a real guild yet. You see, coming soon. Right now, it's full of my shard slaves. I spent the last 30 straight hours, guys, building multiple accounts. Start with the first one. Well, you can see Amortep, Ares, Snowzilla. I've actually been nope, I'm not setting Snowzilla on this one. That's another one. But right now, I've got a Farming Bee. That is a Town Hall level 9 base. I actually really like it for a 9. Works out quite well. Maybe get into that later. Alright. This is the Town Hall level 15 setup. It's perfect. You will not find a better one for 5 heroes. That is the hero placement. Ranged heroes on the side where Druid and Ares are. Must have ranged heroes on that side. Show you what I'm working with on this account. Now, I had been hoping to have one, but I do have a video for you later showing you all kinds of HPM, all kinds of hero trials, breaking everything down. Then there is, oh my god, the luckiest free-to-play account of all time. This is thanks to Ghost. A buddy of mine, I'd hit it because he'd hit anything while I hooked him up with it. And you can see Cupid, Pumpkin Duke, Dracula. He got it the very first day and rolled Orcsbane on it. That's right. Well, there's a few things that it needs to be done. Most notably, I think the hero bases. Once that's there, Jay and I, piece of cake, because right now it's not able to cover those corners. You can see it is just loaded with heroes, sitting at 16,000 might. Right now, it just walks through H. So, I'm going to go ahead and jump in the boss with my main account. I want to show you something. I'm tanking with Pumpkin Duke. You notice I have Thunder God in there. I don't want Thunder God in there. He stuns for a second and a half. Why would I not want to stun? It's the boss, right? Well, I want the boss to hit my Pumpkin Duke because when he starts hitting him enough, I get to the next level. I get to that max speed, the speed cap. Oh, the all-elusive speed cap, yeah. So, what I'm going to do is drop a level 80 ninja with 2 of 9 instead of a 5 of 9, 146 or something or another Thunder God. Sounds incredibly stupid, but what you're going to see is I'm going to flat out go off. I'm going to do, I think it's about 70% more damage per the time. Something around there, and you'll see that, well, with the 2 turns, I will end up with 80 million. Me and my boy, Chewie! That's right. So, there's 61 million, and for the rest of the shard slaves, sorry. Y'all are shard slaves. You don't always get honor badges. That's right. Those are the accounts, and by the way, guys, each one of those accounts you saw, once I beat Jay, I am giving it away, minus the epic one, because I've already given that one away. Okay. So, here's what I'm working with. This is what I've done. You can see inscription levels. Well, all of them are pretty much at 63, except Druid, who is at 80. And I've got an entire video about Druid because, well, first you're going to see this. This is Pumpkin Duke and Druid. They're a tandem. Pumpkin Duke obviously likes it from behind, and Druid is atop, I suppose. But look at Pumpkin Duke. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. But we're not. Do you see that? He heals for 7,600 per attack. That's something like, if you're at the speed cap, that's something like 47,000, almost 50,000 a second. Now, the only way to kill him is to stun him. And I got more on him. I got a complete in-depth video on why he heals for so much in the Lost Realm. So we're just going to go ahead and jump speed around until I finally saw one of these. I haven't seen one of these since my main, and I knew it was time to bring in the big boys. And yeah, Druid's gonna have to tank the center. That's alright. Just those two tanking. That's all I need. Now, you notice I'm using Champ. Why am I using Champ? Two reasons. One, he has Scatter of 4 or 5. That takes their energy down. 2, he will chain his ability. He will stun 3 people, and there is no cooldown. He will do it over and over and over and over. And if they can't move, they can't kill. That's like taking candy from a baby and get a crest box. What do we got, baby? Woo! I'll take it. Level 2. 2 level 2 sprints of the Roman numeral 3. Whee! Alright. Jay. Whew, this is the first time, not the first time that I beat Jay, but I'm rocking the Magic Towers. That's right. I got a lot on Magic Towers. Look at their heroes not move, guys. It's all about the blues. Alright, here's how it works, guys. The blues offer a percentage to stun. I believe at level 2 blue, you stun for, 10%? Is it right? Or 15%? Sorry. Like I said, I've been playing this game on 5 different accounts for like 30 plus hours. It's insanity. But watch the hooker and you see the magic missiles going. That is why you have absorption troops. From there, well, Thunder God, Amortep, Reaper taking care of business. Because J3 can be a real problem because that Thunder God goes kaboom. However, the Thunder God cannot self-destruct when he is stunned like he was from that Magic Tower. From there, I am walking through a spawn that walks straight into my heroes with no buildings tanking whatsoever. And you can see him losing a hero base, but most of the magic missiles going up high. J4, tons of Thopters, usually a problem because, well, the hooker's behind a wall of Thopters. However, she got stunned once. From there, it just gives me enough time for a Mortep to go off, and Orioles Reaper couldn't really tell which one hit the hooker, but that bitch is down. Alright, moving on to J5, and they're spawning right at my heroes. Now, one good thing is the Spirit Mage is going down. And next, Pumpkin Duke stacks once. You're going to see him, and he's going to stack again. And once he stacks like that, it's game over. We're going to walk through J5. No hero losses. Pretty much all the buildings gone. But there it is. Now, should you farm J or M? I mean, they're pretty similar. You're going to get more experience on J, but I found M to be more consistent. Alright, I'm just going to show you K, the end of it, because you might be wondering, well, right after J, K should be more. You saw the 55 shards right there. Well, we're going to go ahead and walk through, clean up K, and you're going to notice that it's 45 shards. It's, I believe, a resource drop, a gold drop, but either way, it is less experience. However, it's like farming H. It's a cupcake. I'd rather do it than I, that's for sure. Alright, so we're going to throw down some hero traps. This is where I've been putting them lately. They've been working well, and you notice all the man in the middle. It was kind of a trap to try to get some raids in there, and you will get to see someone trying to raid me. You see the spawn right here splitting on M, which I was kind of worried. And you see all those Thopters, they're getting stunned. They're only going to be able to take care of one of my magic towers. Normally those things would just eat through them. Now look at all the heroes get stunned. Alright, what do the purple do for the magic tower? Well, the purple increase the number of targets. So that means if you have a high enough purple, 5 magic, whatever you want to call them, well, all 5 of them firing at one hero, it's going to increase that stun probability. I have been, I've seen the numbers at 777. Well, it's like a 95% stun chance. You get stunned for 2 seconds. That's hardcore. Alright, what did the green do? Well, the green increase the attack speed. It's all about that attack speed. So I'm bringing my angel back to life and her twin sister. You know what? Succubus, she can get that boob job all she wants, but I'm all about the girl next door, Angel, and she's going to be rocking it with lightning speed coming from those magic towers. Alright, on M4, well, not too worried because PD's going to stack. There's 1, and there's 2. And, well, 3! I didn't need 3. Look at him going. Wish I kind of blew his load early there. Maybe he's thinking about Angel or Druid. I don't know. I think he might swing both ways. But I got a Mortep going off Thunder God. Once Pumpkin Duke, well, it's all over. And if it ends up with just Druid versus someone, well, right now we got a couple guys versus the Dino, but Druid's there. Druid doesn't die. Life drain at 4 or 5 is absolutely epic. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Lots more coming. Sans 7 out. What's up guys, Sans7. I had been mentioning this Druid that doesn't die. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at some numbers. That's his base, 24,560 HP. Plus inscription at level 80, 29,000. So, multiply that 0.04. I'm trying to find out what's going on in here. He's healing for too much. It shouldn't happen like this. Watch this, guys. I'm using no crest whatsoever. 6,462 per attack. So that means that he's gonna attack 7 times, heal that much each time, and then do his normal heal. So where do we get this number? Where is this coming from? This is something that I had been curious about. I wasn't sure, so I did a few tests right here, broke down the numbers for you, and I will show you. So right now, next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and throw on a talent that is going to affect that heal, to see where it's placed in the equation, to see what exactly is going on. Now, that increases his total HP by 10%. So, we're going to take that 53,853 plus 4,800 for the crest bonus. So, there's 58,653. Now, 1.1, that's the 10% bonus, and then you multiply it times 3. Life drain, 4% of his HP, so that means 7,700 is what he heals for per attack. So we're going to go ahead and walk in here. Of course, crystals. But that's I need some from 285,000. Now, this one, I mean, there's too many executioners. The only way to kill him is if you stun him. But you will get to see 7,742 per attack. That is what my Druid is doing. There are no other heroes there to cause anything. Now, War God does not stack with that. That was a nerf that was initially done ages ago. And you'll see that with the stunning that you still can't kill the stunner. He's got 193,000 hit points. It's ridiculous. Life Drain is the best talent in the game. It's the rarest talent in the game, but it is the best talent in the entire game. Now, what am I doing? Why am I going through and why am I swapping out that 10% buff for my Druid? Well, I'm going to throw it on a Mortap because, well, he's got high HP anyways. You can see right there, he ends up with that, and we're going to multiply that with the bonus times 3, and then wait, hold on, we got a stone skin that reduces 20. It's not really times 1.2 because you can think of it a glass of water and Druid healing, and you might get the analogy, but just for 200,000, it's still pretty epic. Now, the next thing you might want to think about is Druid's heal. So let's go ahead and add this up because Druid heals by his total attack times 240%. Now, does he get a times 3 bonus on his attack in the Lost Realm? Well, if he did, that would be pretty sick, but no. Because he heals for 13,574, not 40,000. He healed for 40,000, that would be pretty sick. And I was about to run those two, but nah, I need to bring up the heavy hitters. So, what I'm doing here is Champ. I love my Champ with that scatter. You see, they're being stunned. From there, there's that 13,574, guys. Times 3 HP. It does not affect attack in the Lost Realm. So, hey, a crest box. Whee! Give me a sprint. Scorch. Boo! You suck. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of those because, I mean, come on. Why would I run with all the heroes? I don't need them. Oh, this is gonna be a cakewalk. I love tanking with Pumpkin Duke. I originally made videos saying you need a tank. No, I just need the level inscriptions because oh, a rare one, are you kidding me? What? Blue crystal, silver, okay, crest, no. Alright, let's go ahead and just grab it. Look, we're on a roll right now. Oh yeah, baby, rare crest. Okay, That's fair. 7 on 2 is fair with Pumpkin Duke's not okay, I'm in a little trouble on this one. I'm gonna have to bring in Champ. That one too much stunning. And once I bring in Champ, I want you to watch this. Champ has scatter of 4 or 5. When your heroes attack, they get 15 energy. Scatter takes away at 4 or 5, it takes away 20 energy. That means that Executioner will never proc. And my Champ will just stun them all. You notice there's no cooldown. He eats them alive. Even capped at 120. Skill, I think even 2 of 9. It's sick. But he is godly. You'll see that Executioner. We're just going to speed this up because there are only 4 of them. And that's not a contest. Unfortunately, the PvP part, I don't get to play anyone. I've held them always. When I leave, I take my guys out and I don't get challenged even when there's no one there. But really cool. Take them all out and hit save and it looks like you got a dragon. Whee! Alright, Stone Skin. Alright, the rare ones. Give me something good. Self-destruct. That's cool. Lots of damage. Bulwark. Alright, I can't complain with that. Doesn't complete a set. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some heroes in here. Now, I'm kind of curious. Alright. That's the hero base bonus. Does that affect it anywhere else in rating, in Mesa? No, no, and no. The hero base bonus affects it in HBM. Now, I see, I'm just throwing in a bunch of numbers right there. The 0.04, anytime I'm multiplying that is all about the life drain because it is a 4 or 5 life drain. Which you can see 2,300 and something or another. Now, I don't know if I did the math right, but we will find out. Yeah, a little off, but 2,300 is his basic. Now, that is without the tenacity that has plus 10%. So, 57,650. And I know the math that I did wrong. It was the 1,000 less of not having tenacity. Alright, we're going to move into the final stage of Expert Dungeon 3 and drop Druid right in the middle of the shithole, but he's alright. Because I told you my Druid just don't die. Life Drain is... It's fucking overpowered and I love it, but it's rare. Honestly, I think it would be about 25 grand to have a full team. Now, he's overpowered until he needs that son of a bitch who... Yeah, he don't fuck around. Alright, next video, I'm going to be breaking down Town Hall 15, 16, 17. Alright guys, San 7-0. What's up guys, San7 here, and this is an old video. This video has been unlisted, sitting on my YouTube channel. Every time someone asks me in TeamSpeak, hey, do you have anything for Town Hall 15? This is it. This is gold. This is perfect. Yes, I have a 17 right here, but you can see 20 walls off to the side. My tower's off there. Why does it work so well? Hero synergy. Hero placement is extremely important. Pumpkin Duke in the middle. If you have 6 hero bases and you have a level 15 Town Hall, throw a hero base off the side, run 5 heroes. I don't suggest running 6. Just saying. Or switch to Magic Towers. But what you're going to see here is, well, I love a Mortep and Thunder God sitting on the weak side corner. Or I'll call that the strong side, sorry. Town Hall, strong, bah! That's the strong side. The weak side, guys, this is important. The weak side, you must have ranged heroes. You see Druid, you see Reaper. If they are not ranged, they will jump the wall. Hell, even on the strong side, a Mortep's little crafty ass will jump a wall occasionally. For some reason, Thunder God doesn't. But from there, looks like we're going to get, oh yeah, everybody going off at the same time. H2 walking through, no problem. Now, yes, I know this is H and you just saw J, but this was back in late November, early December, was designed by Tony. All I did was a slight lane altercation. Now, why does it work so well? It's the hero synergy. Absolute. And that term is from Final Hour himself, who I go MIA, but he's got me in that one, goes longer. I would love to see him come back, though. Always been one of my favorite players and YouTubers in this game. Never seen him. Check out his channel. He's not active or anything, but he has forgotten more about this game than I'll ever know. Alright, so moving through, going into H5, all my heroes there. Druid's going to get an early heal. Ninja's going to come in. You're going to notice that Ninja went after my hero. Why? Why didn't he go after Town Hall? Well, that's because if you don't have a vault that's targeted first by their heroes, your heroes can be targeted first. And the dragon. Why do I always call it a dragon? The dino likes to do that. Now, those are the heroes that I'm about to be working with. This is the Viper account. This is a Town Hall 15 legit. Now, when I'm farming G or H, I like to put buildings one on each side to give me time to get my Revite up. It's free to play. I don't have that perfect Revite team of the Sand 7 account. And by the way, guys, the Sand 7 account is not mine. It's been given away, so you will be seeing all free to play. Oh yeah, and guys, this account will be given away as soon as it is able to farm J. From there, it's going to be a Shard Horde getting Femium. And why is it Femium? Because I can't spell freemium. I thought I spelled it right the first time when I had my main, and then I was like, oh, I misspelled it. Went over to my free-to-play, Lucky 7 was like, oh, it's open. I can't believe no one took freemium. It wasn't until like 3 days later I noticed, what the I really am a spelling idiot. That's okay, though. Walking through G2. Now, G3, I believe something explodes. Pretty much every HPM on the third wave, something goes boom. I love when Druid splits. Now, I'm using Champ in this over Reaper. Why? Well, Reaper has 4 targets. He does float. He heals himself. However, Champ stuns, and he tends, in my opinion, he tends to stun heroes. Well, neither have a cooldown timer. When it comes to speed, Champ's a little faster. Reaper's slow, of course, without that sprint. And then you're going to see Ares going off. Ares is a hero I don't love. I do like. The problem is, now, leveling his skill up, you'll gain an extra half second to where they can't use their proc. However, you don't gain an extra target until 6 of 9, and that's just way up there. You don't get it for 4 of 9, 5 of 9, 3 of 9. You get it for 6 of 9, and then, well, you get it for 8 of 9, but that's ages away, and I'm going to be focusing on my garrison, something I've never done and I want to do. So you'll see right here, Ares. Oh, yeah, 113,000. That one's on its way. All right, next one, guys. Town Hall 16, Sand 7-0. What's up, guys? Sand 7 here. Town Hall 16. Yes, I know, it's a 17, but you can see that's 10 walls over there. And what's different from the 15? I made it better. That's right. It's like me after the holidays. And all the Italian, yeah, I know. I started watching Rome, old HBO series, and all I wanted to do is eat Italian. Oh, so good. Which reminds me, I will probably make an alternative YouTube channel. It's not monetizing anything, just something TV. I enjoy TV. I watch a lot of it. So that's all I'm going to say about it now. But for here, we're going to go through J, and I believe this was... Okay, actually, I know what this is. This was someone on the TeamSpeak 3 server had issues with beating Jay on a 16 Town Hall, so I figured, well, if he hadn't had it by today, because really, guys, the CC gods, like they hated me when I got screwed on L12 with the goddamn Frosty the Snowman. Well, he was getting screwed all night, so I figured I'd do this, maybe help him out a little bit, but he did take care of it well before he saw this. Now, moving into J3, remember, things blow up. But if you stun them, you live. That's huge. Now, we're all kind of hurt here. You can see the top side of the base is gone. And did you notice something? I forgot Guardians. And the hooker's procking all over me. That's not good. I'm going to need a little bit of help here because she procs again. Now, Druid should throw out the heal. You can see a 16,000 heal. Now, he is getting a 28% bonus. And yes, guys, that bonus of the hero base does work on attack and HP. Now, you don't get plus 28 attack speed. Would be nice. But you do get, at least I don't think you do, but you do get plus attack, plus HP. Hero bases are very important. Holy shit, if they kill those bases, even if my heroes are there, I'm done. It's all about killing the building. So Kill quickly. Alright, there. Go. Kill. Oh, yeah, it's all good. Once Pumpkin Duke starts stacking, and yes, he is just godly. There it is. 387,000. That type of XP is why J is better, but it is less consistent for me. Alright, moving back in, doing a little more Lost Realm with the duo that is just unstoppable, unbeatable. Oh, shit. Well, maybe not unbeatable. You see that champ is, well, gonna stun me. He's gonna eat me alive, and bye-bye, everybody. That's okay. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Druid in the middle. Let my boy that is the... Alright. 192 HP. He heals for 7,600 each attack. Then, like, 12, 13,000 when he actually heals. It prevents him from being... my Pumpkin Duke from being stunned. And what's that, like a 6 stack? I don't know. It's the speed cap. From there, 2 heroes take care of all. And this is how I run it. I run it with 2 heroes unless I see all those 125 legends. It's just more fun like that. Okay, so now, Magic Towers. And here's the build. First off, you see that? That is not hero synergy. That will not work. And when it comes to Magic Towers, I highly advise one of every color. It is very important. Now, what you're going to see here is I like to put my Reaper and my Druid, of course, on my weak side, but I like to put my Reaper. You can see how the Vault on Reaper's side, it's tucked in. I like Reaper right there. Less likely to take aggro. Druid's the one that I don't mind if he takes aggro. He's just not going to die unless something really bad happens. But first, let's see how the Magic Towers do on defense. Uh-oh. Got the traps off, but crap. Snowstorm. Snowstorm will just eat you up, but... wait, I got 1 tower of fire and they ain't moving. I don't care what you got, Santa. Boom. No, 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 no. Bye-bye. I picked up a few resources maybe, but... alright, come on. When you lost, you lost. Just exit, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. And no, actually, hardly lost anything. They dumped a bunch of magic on me. Whee! Alright, let's run into Jay and let's take a look at these Magic Towers and let's really see what they do to the heroes. I don't care about the troops. Now you can see, stop. Spirit Mage, stop. Spirit Mage, stop again. Stop the hooker again. Wait, well, we're not going to stop her again, are we? That's okay, because Druid's still not even in the base. Just absolutely owning them. Now, the higher level the towers get, the Magic Towers get, and the higher level you get your purple, the more likely you're going to be killing troops. Now, my towers, I have 2 10s, 3 9s, and as you can see, 1s and 2s for the purples, but I am going to be working on getting up all the greens. You see, I got a level 3 green. I never had a level 3 green on my main. Whee! Alright, now, Amortep, guys, I don't know how he can still be underrated, but he's underrated. So many people are wanting Amortep, or, I'm sorry, Reaper, or it's other heroes in HBM over him. The only one that is going to be more DPS with all those other heroes is going to be Dracula. Now, the way Amortep works is he stuns for a second, he will hit between 4 and 11 targets, and in my opinion, he likes to hit heroes. It's not like Reaper, who always, 100% of the time, always will target troops. Now, this gameplay is the one from the other video, but I thought it was just a really good example of how well these towers, I think it was at least, but you can see traps going off, ninjas stopping, druid stopping, pumpkin duke stopping, spirit mage stopping. From there, if you give me that much time, I'm going to get my procs off, and when I get my procs off, game over. Alright, moving into J5. The only thing I worry about is this top spawn and them killing the buildings somehow before I can kill them, because they're not going to kill me. Now, this is a dead-on hero versus hero, but their Spirit Mage goes down. My Pumpkin Duke, let's get that. There's one, and we're going to get to the second one. Let's get the double, toil, and trouble. There it is. Once it's double and everybody else is going apeshit, bye-bye. And this is the one we get the 500,000 or so XP. Come on, hurry it up. Thank you, but 55 shards. Now, like I said, M is the more consistent one for me until I have 9-star, because it's really all about the speed. That's what makes a difference. But that's it for now, guys. Sans 7-0.